In this video, we'll talk about conditions and give you an overview on conditions. Now, conditions are awesome because it will allow you to really manipulate elements throughout your website, do some awesome stuff with it. I'm going to show you just that. Let's say we get I'm going to get a pre-made strip actually. Let's see, we will use this one here. Alright, so this looks a pretty cool strip, and we'll just make this a bit bigger. So let's do that, like that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is copy this button, and I'm going to move this side by side. I'm going to call this schedule demo. Okay, so, and then I'm going to give it a metadata value. So this one will be free button, and this one will be, we'll call it demo button, like that. Now what you can do is you can set conditions. So let's say I get an input search box over here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves one of them. Here you are. And let's change. Okay, so let's say if somebody goes here and searches for free, we show them the free button behind the demo button. And if they do demo, we show the demo button, but not the free button. So what you can do is you can click on gear icon. You've got something called conditions. Click configure conditions. Now, first thing you can do, for every condition that you write, you can specify what that condition is doing in the rule. So you can say, this one hides demo, but shows free. And then if you want to write a description, you can also do that as well. This is my description. So for someone debugging, it becomes really, really easy to understand what it actually does. From here on, you can do and, or, you can do brackets, you can do all of that stuff. But let's say if my search value equals free, what do I want to do here? Well, you click on configure action, go to affect elements, and then if it equals free, we want to show this and then hide my demo button. Okay, so you can write a very simple condition like this. And then you can check support opposite. What does support opposite means? It means whatever criteria you write, Titan will automatically do the opposite if the criteria is not met. So click apply, save, let's publish. So if I type, wait for this to load, type the word free here and click search, you can see try for free is now hidden. Alright? Otherwise, the opposite is supported, which means if nothing happens, show everything. But if I type free, nothing happens. But if I type free and click search, you can see only this one is available, but the other one is hidden. Now let's go and write a second one here. Easiest way to do that is just clone it. You can go over here and duplicate it like that, and it will duplicate it for you. So this one, demo, and then we can configure action and say I want this to hide and this to show. Just like that. Okay, click apply, and now you got support opposite for checked for both of them. So this might not work, well, because there are two separate statements that are going to clash. So you might want to uncheck support opposite because technically it is doing the opposite of this over here. So you only want to check that if you're running like one statement. And then in here you can say this one hides free but shows demo, and then your description. You can also configure actions. These are something you're well aware of by now if you've seen the other videos on how to do that. You can add as many rules as you'd like. If you want to remove it, you just click on the minus. Alright, if you want to hide them, then you can do that also, so you can see how many rules that you've written. Okay, so now let's try this. Let's click save, click publish, launch site, and now if I type demo, click search, you see demos available if I now type free search, you see free is available. So that's just a very, very simple example of how you can manipulate data using conditions. And yeah, this is how it's done.